Dear viewers, this is Shama from Baneebee and welcome to lesson 11. On the top of the board, you can see that there are already the answers written here. So I have given you some tasks like blue. So yeah, this is blue in Bangla letters. Athena, yes. Blackmail. So I have written it in two ways. One is blackmail, another is blackmail, right? So yeah, both are common in the newspaper and Bangla books. Okay, so let's learn a new letter today, and we are going to focus only on this letter because this can be pronounced in several ways. Okay, so we will begin with the word we already know. Boy. Do you remember in one of the previous lessons I've given you the meaning of this. This means book. Okay, so if we write boy, which means book, what is the Bangla for it? That is actually the Bangla word, but how to write it with Bengali letters? This is bo, and then we need e, right? Okay, let's try to find e. Here, this is E, right? So if we put it here, this is boy. How do we pronounce this letter? This is bo, but when we are adding this up, we are pronouncing it as boy, not boy. This is bo, but we are saying boy instead of boy. Why? Because this letter has the power of making the O sound into O sound. Okay, so it's transforming the O to O. So instead of being boy, it is becoming boy just because it is being followed by this E vowel letter. Okay. Then, what about the English boy? So in English, there is a word called boy. How to write it? If I write bo and then if I again add this E, it will be again boy, but we need boy, right? What to do? Okay, this is when we will use this letter, and you can see this letter is written in blue and this letter is written in red because this is vowel. I am writing all the vowels in the red letters, but I am writing this E with blue letter because it's found in the Bangla consonant chart. So this is tricky and you don't need the technical details, but just remember that this letter is kind of like water. So yeah, it can change its form, it can change its pronunciation according to the necessity of the word. Okay, so here it's a two-letter word and it's at the end, so it will be pronounced as E, like here. So this is boy, but this one was boy because this makes the O, but this keeps the letters O as it is. So this is boy. Okay, so rule number 1, if O appears at the end of a word, it would be pronounced as oi, as in boy. Okay, so that was rule number 1. Now we will move on to the next word. What is the next word? The next word is, we can just make this word bigger. So let's make it bigger. So yeah, if we use this letter and this, what is it? Boira. Well, boira means a person who has hearing problem. Okay, It's a colloquial word, but we just need to learn how to read and write. So, yeah, we'll use this. So, boira. Now, rule number 2. Rule number 2 is, if "o" appears in the middle of any word and is followed by any consonant with "a" ending, then it will be pronounced as "oi," as in boy. So, yeah, the same rule like the 2-letter word. So it became 3-letter word. Still, it is having the same pronunciation because this letter is being followed by a consonant with "a" ending. Okay, so it was boy before. Now with this "ra," it has become boira. So same pronunciation. Okay, now we'll add something else. We will add shaw with it. Now, how to pronounce it? Boyosh. Okay. Rule number 3. If "o" appears in the middle of any word and is followed by any closed vowel, then it will be pronounced as oyo. Okay, so this is oyo. That means boyosh. Okay, boyosh. So, yeah, this is boyosh. This is, just forget it, but if you want to remember, this was boy, and this is boyosh. Now, if we make it like, instead of boyosh, if I want to write boyish, how to do that? Boyish. Do you know how to do that? So we'll just write boy again, then this "o," then this, but instead of boyish, this will become boyish. Okay. Boyish. Okay. So you see that we can pronounce it as "e," we can pronounce it as "oyo," we can pronounce it as "oye" if we add this up. Okay. So actually the name of this letter is "o," ontostho "o," but instead of remembering the name of this letter, you need to remember how to use it in words. So I'm giving you tasks so that you can use it. So yeah, the Bangla for dark brown is khoeri. Khoeri. Okay. So write it in Bangla. That is number 1. And number 2 is number 2. Okay, let me write number 1 and number 2 here. Number 1, you will write khoeri. Number 2, you will write payesh. So you will write these 2 words in the comment section. Payesh. Do you know this word? Payesh is a very popular Bengali dessert that we like to have on our birthdays. So yeah, it's a sweet dish. Payesh. So you will write khoeri and payesh in the comment section. And how to do it? Obviously with this new letter. This is the exercise. And yeah, whatever. Maybe you don't know the kha, right? So I should give you the kha for that. Where is my kha? Okay, I'll write it for you. Kha is like this. Kha. So this is kha. Okay. So you will need this kha. You know pa. In one of my previous lessons, I have taught you that. You have the shaw. This is the shaw. And then you have this new letter that you are going to use for the homework. So yeah, all the best. I'm looking forward to see your answers. Bye.